Welcome everybody to Brockton High basketball. This is Miles Jackson with Brian Madden and Peter Zembor here at the Fleet Center in Boston, Massachusetts, bringing you the Division I state semifinal. It's 24-0 Brockton coming in here undefeated, the Boxers, against 22-1 Cambridge Rindge and Latin, the Falcons, representing Cambridge Rindge and Latin. And Brian, it's going to be an exciting game this evening. As you know, Brockton's on a roll all season long. Nothing seems to stop this juggernaut.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to Brockton shutting up the naysayers who say that Brockton's team schedule is weak, you know. And let's see what they do with Cambridge. See if they can take Cambridge out and move on to the state finals.
And as you know, Brockton defeated Brookline High, which was 19-4, 86 to 69 at the Clark Center over there at UMass, and you was there to witness that great victory over there for Coach Ortiz and his boys.
Yes, that was an exciting game. And you know, Robert Whitaker was a force at both ends of the court. He established himself on a defensive glass and added a three-point jumper of his own as Brockton continually built and lead in the first half. And Jonathan Langston made a spectacular dunk at the end of the half with an exclamation point, you know, right at the buzzer.
And they said that the Boxers were hot from the three-point line as they were 8 for 12 for the field and the three-point shooting. Who was involved in that?
Well, I'll tell you, Stephen Bernard started the momentum quickly with getting 2 threes and a 2 in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game. And that really set the momentum for the game. And his teammates fed off of his energy, and they were able to stride into the victory.
Now Brockton stands 2 victories away from becoming the first Division I team since Springfield Central in 1991 to finish the season undefeated. How do you feel them coming to this game with any pressure on them at all?
There's got to be some pressure because Cambridge Rindge and Latin is no slouch. You know, they're always in the tournament, you know, and their starting guard, Louis Ford, who's just running out onto the court now, he's exciting to watch. He's, you know, he's very versatile with inside-outside shots. But I think what they need to do with Louis Ford, they need to stay home because he likes to drive into the hole and then kick it outside. But you're going to be leery because he's very, very capable of going in for a layup as well. So, you know, he's the one that got to really put the brakes on and slow him down.
And how do you see the front court of the Boxers containing the big front court of Cambridge Rindge Latin?
I think the front court of the Boxers will do just fine. I mean, Brett Ford has established himself as a true center as far as taking care of business on the offensive boards and the defensive boards, and as well as the acquisition of Jonathan Langston coming off the bench, and most other teams he'd be starting, you know, and he definitely, when he comes in, there's no letdown. He's able to score offensively and be a defensive force in the paint.
Okay, and we also like to welcome Peter Zembor here this evening, who's going to give us our stats and his outcome of the game, his feeling of the outcome of the game right after the national anthem. And there we have the national anthem here at the Fleet Center. And Peter, welcome to the game this evening. And how do you see a 24-0 team, Brockton Boxers, going up against a 22 and only 1 defeat, Cambridge Ranger Latin?
Well, this should be one of Brockton's true challenges. I believe that the Cambridge Falcons were ranked #1 earlier on in the season until they lost that one game. So this should be quite a challenge for Brockton.
There you have it. Division I South Sectional champs, Brockton up against the North Division I Sectional champs, Cambridge High. And as you know, the Brockton's Coach Ortiz, came very close to sitting out the whole season after undergoing back surgery in July of 2000. And it wasn't until late November that he decided that he was going to go ahead through with this season. And I'm sure he was glad that he was able to stick it out in this incredible season for the Boxers. And here we go. Get ready for the tip-off as Robert Whitaker goes up against Cambridge's number 52, David Williams. And Cambridge wins the tip-off, and here we go. This is for the Division I state semifinal game that will bring the winner to the state final out west.
There was a quick basket there by Anthony Johnson. And another one that Brockton has to watch out for is Stephen Passley. He's a high scorer as well.
It's out there to Bernard. Gomes out front. The senior guard, and he loses it. Bodies are on the floor, and it's going to go to Cambridge. So the Falcons get possession. Number 22 is Devin Robinson, who took it out. And it's out there to the star guard, Lewis Ford. Almost loses it. Number 25 misses the rim complete. A little nervousness here.
Yeah, thank you for calling a foul there.
And there's a call. And they're going to call it on
22, Devin Robinson.
His first, team first.
Okay, so we got a foul there on Cambridge. Steve Bernard brings it up, the captain for Brockton. Goes in the paint, gives it to Ford. He misses the layup. And Cambridge gets the rebound, number 52, David Williams. Outside shot is no good by the Falcons. They bring it back out.
Brockton's going to take care of that weak side and not give Cambridge second shot opportunities.
Here's a shot at the baseline, no good. Rebound Falcons. Lewis Ford hits the three. Out quickly to Ronaldo. He's going to take the jumper. No good, in and out. Rebound Falcons.
Brockton does not want to fall behind.
Nice scoop shot by Steve Bernard. So it's a 5-2 Cambridge lead with 13:54 on the clock. Lewis Ford, a senior guard, 5'8" guard.
And they're being generous with 5'8". He's more like 5'6", 5'7".
Yes. Shot inside, no good at the paint. Knocked out by Cambridge, so it'll be Brockton's ball. Brett Ford to Steve Bernard. He's down the middle.
Ooh.
Nice defense by number 22, Devin Robinson.
Yeah, Steve Bernard waited just a little bit too long to try and get that out to Robert Whitaker on the flank.
Whitaker with the ball. Back out to Billy Gomes, senior guard. Inside to Whitaker. He lays it up and in.
Nice pass by Gomes to Whitaker, who was standing right down at the baseline.
So it's a 1-point ball game. Cambridge High is in front. Inside, no good. Kind of a wild shot. Pushed out front, but taken back by the Falcons. And here they come right inside. Nice move, nice passing by the Falcons.
Yes.
Whitaker inside, nice little jumper.
And it looks like Whitaker's got his game going already. He's already got 4 points.
Ford brings it back out. Outside, back inside, and they're going to call a push. Offensive foul.
That's good. It's good to see the referees are, paying attention to the fouls.
And that was on number
fouls.
52, David Williams. His first. Ronaldo Wilson back outside the Gomes, over to Bernard, inside to Brett Ford. He's going to try to put it in, missed. Whitaker saved it, but unfortunately went to Cambridge's team and misses the easy layup. Missed again, and rebound by Steve Bernard. Spins, shot is blocked, no call, and back come the Falcons. A lot of nervousness here early.
Cambridge is getting way too many rebounds. If that's going to set the pace for the game, then it's going to be a very difficult game for Brockton to win if they can't get if they can't stop Cambridge from getting 2 or 3 shots every time they're down the court.
Bernard with the jumper, good, and that's a 3 for Steve Bernard, the captain. And here comes Ford very
He's
quickly.
going all the way.
Boy, that guy's fast. And it puts it in. That was number 52. Ronaldo takes a jumper. Shot is good for 2. Ronaldo Wilson, the senior. Nice defense by Brett Ford.
Yes. Definite. But again, the Cambridge Region Latin, the Falcons, they're getting at every ball, every missed opportunity on their end of the court. They're at least touching the ball, whether they come down with the rebound or not. They're always right there. And Brockton needs to box out and stop them from just...
Steve Bernard misses the shot off the rim. Rebound number 3 there, George Rodriguez. He brings it up quickly. Shot is missed, but put back in by, I believe, number 55.
Yeah, see, they're getting 2 shots every time down. They're not making the first one, but they're making the second.
Shot is out.
Good hands.
Nice hands by Billy Gomes. It's a 13-10 Cambridge lead with 10:15 on the clock.
Jackson replaces Gomes.
Shot is missed. Rebound, Steve Bernard. As Brockton's in their white and Cambridge is in their black shorts and t-shirts.
Nice touch pass by Whitaker.
James Jackson is in the game along with Justin Council. And there's a foul on Ford.
That would be very much to their advantage if they can get him in foul trouble early and sit him down. Because he's the floor general, He, when he's on the floor, he's running the show.
Jackson has it out top. Looking inside the Council, and it's thrown away.
Langston comes into the boxers.
As Brockton's playing a man-to-man.
And that's a good substitution by Vic Ortiz, because Langston can definitely keep up with them speed-wise. Not that Brett Ford is slow.
Sean
Right.
Barrows loses it. And here come the boxes. Justin Council, the junior. Good defense by Cambridge. Ronaldo goes to the paint, shoots the jumper, no good. Rebound Langston, and he threw it right to the man. I
No,
don't know
he's tipped out of his hands.
Tipped out of his hands, okay. Long three by Rodriguez, no good. Rebound.
See what I'm talking about?
And bodies are flying. Ford makes a no-look pass, and they miss it. Barrows has it. Inside the 55, he hits the little jumper runner for a 4-point Cambridge lead.
Brockton got away with that one because that looked like Rodriguez tipped it off of Ronaldo out of bounds. And it seems like there's a lot of substitutions going on early.
So Brockton still has the ball with 8:34 on the clock.
D-Knight in for the Boxers.
Steve Bernard with the running jumper. That was good for 2.
And we need him to have a big game today. We really do.
Definitely so, Brian. Steve Bernard had a great game in that South final. Stolen by Ricardo Jeanette. And he's fouled. Nice defensive play by Ricardo Jeanette, the senior.
Falcons foul.
6-foot senior.
Rodriguez first personal foul, team foul number 4.
So that's 14 fouls on Cambridge. Brockton has no team fouls yet. Jackson loses the ball. Good foul because he didn't let him hit the shot.
That's right, make him earn it at the line.
Practice foul on James Jackson. Jackson's first team foul. Brathwaite at the line will be shooting 2.
And he misses the first.
That's Mark Brathwaite, 5'10" junior at the foul line for Cambridge.
Whitaker steps in for Stephen Bernard for the Boxers.
As Robert Whitaker's back in the game.
Ford replaces Mark Brathwaite.
So we've got one starter out there for Brockton. Again, Brockton hasn't missed a beat with these players coming off the bench. Nice
look play.
pass.
Yes.
As Ricardo Jeanette puts in the easy 2 to make this a 1-point Cambridge lead. And that's going to be a travel.
Yes.
On number 33, Stephen Paisley. Coaching for Cambridge is Lance Doughton. Has done a fine job for the Cambridge Falcons as they come in here 22-1.
And he's been making a lot of substitutions already this early in the game.
There's Ford. He's going to drive in, tries to dish off, and he's fouled.
He was dropping the ball down. How can he be fouled? Come on.
Brockton foul on 21, Robert Whitaker. Whitaker's first personal foul, his second team foul.
All right, Whitaker needs to keep up his intensity, but he can't be, getting a whole lot of unnecessary fouls because we can't afford to have him on the bench a whole lot today.
Shot is no good. Ricardo Jeanette with the ball. Out to Jackson. To Whitaker. He's going to pull the trigger. No good. And it's Brockton's ball. Another break for Brockton.
Good defense by Ricardo.
Jones replaces James Jackson for Brockton High.
They get it to Langston, backs out to Jeanette. to Gomes. Whitaker looks inside to Gomes. To Langston. He misses. Rebound. Cambridge. And here's Ford. Cambridge is really not hitting that outside jump shot.
They're
Most
not,
of his
but they're
shots
getting
have
their
been
rebounds.
inside. Here's Billy Gomes, coast to coast. Billy Gomes goes coast to coast.
And Brockton takes the lead.
Here at the Fleet Center.
Good play by Billy Gomes.
Wilson at Ford to return from Brockton Highland.
Brett Ford comes back into the game as well as Ronaldo Wilson. And that's going to be a nice tandem with Brett Ford and Langston in at the same time. Because, go ahead.
No, wait. Cambridge hits a three. And Ronaldo Wilson hits an air ball.
And the reason I say that is because with Langston and Brett Ford in the game at the same time, that will neutralize all the offensive rebounds by the Falcons.
Yeah, the Falcons have been controlling the boards early on here. Shot is missed by Jonathan Langston. And here come the Falcons. Ooh, Ford, nice pass. Gets it inside to number 4, Sean Barrows. And that was a pretty pass. Inside to Langston again. And he makes it.
Langston.
Nice post-up move by Jonathan Langston, the junior.
Yes.
Here comes Barrow. He goes coast to coast and puts it in. Sean Barrows, 6-foot senior. And Brockton High is going to call a timeout with 5:19 on the clock. It's a 23-19 Falcon lead early on here at the Fleet Center.
Yes. And good call by Vic Ortiz. You know, try and establish some sort of defensive pressure to give them the opportunity to try and slow down that defensive, that offensive rebounding, because that's what's killing Brockton. You know, these second and third shots that Cambridge is getting.
And I would agree with you, Brian, that Brockton has to start getting some rebounds. I mean, they're getting killed underneath the boards, and I think it was a good decision by Vic Ortiz to bring in Brett Ford and Jonathan Langston at the same time to get some height advantage under the boards.
Yeah, I think it was a good move by Ortiz to put in those big guys because, like you said, the Falcons are controlling the offensive boards and the defensive boards. So he had to do something to try to neutralize that rebounding firepower that so far the Falcons have taken control of in this game in the first half.
Now, Brockton fans might be saying that, you know, Brockton's playing bad. It's just that they're so used to blowouts that it's a close game. It's still a close game. It's anyone's ball game.
Yes, it is. So here we go. Brockton with the inbounds pass, and they lose it. And number 22, Devin Robinson, makes the easy 2. Poor protection of the ball for Brockton there on that play there. Inside of Jonathan Langston, he's fouled right away.
And that's a good move. They keep on going to that same play and keep using it. You know, until Cambridge is able to stop Langston from making that layup. Keep using it, or that short jumper rather.
They get it out to Billy Gomes. Ronaldo Wilson's going to take it and hits it. 3, and that's who they need to light it up here a little bit, is Ronaldo Wilson.
Yeah, we definitely need his play and as well as everybody else's. So they need to stop that. They need to stop letting them get those second and third shots.
Yeah, good penetration by Ford. Here comes Gomes in there. Takes a little jumper. It's good.
It's good.
Right in the paint. Right back, here comes Ford. Beautiful pass.
I'm telling you, that kid is no joke.
Lewis Ford. Ronaldo Wilson shoots and misses. Rebound Falcons. We got an NBA 3 in and out. And we're gonna have a push off. Number 21, I believe, pushed off.
Falcon foul 21. Look out, his first 6-team foul.
And that was Teddy Legion.
Yes.
Foul. Ooh. Pretty fancy dribbling by Gomes. Bernard in the paint. It's taken back. Ronaldo Wilson spins, and they're going to call a blocking foul on number 21, I believe. Again, his second in a row.
Cambridge wins the last foul 21.
Excellent ball handling
Yes.
by both teams. They're both settling down now.
Foul.
Yes, they're both getting into the flow. And,
Williams replaces Lagon.
you know, Brockton, they need to have some sort of intensity burst where, you know, they can get a couple stops and make up this little, you know, 5-point differential.
So Ronaldo Wilson will try 2 at the foul line. No, it's a one-on-one, so he misses the shot. And here come the Falcons again quickly. Ford. Nice dish off.
He's always looking.
Lewis Ford. As Gomes trying to get out there quickly to Whitaker. Unsuccessful. So Brockton turns it over again. And here comes Ford. Number 25 misses the shot. Rebound, Wilson. Out to Gomes. Out quickly to Steve Bernard. He's going to go all the way in. Scoop shot, good.
Oh, man. Nice shot.
31-26 with 2:59 on the clock. In this exciting first half here at Fleet Center. This is Brockton Community Access Sports.
And that's what we need.
Shot is no good. Here's Steve Bernard. Shakes and bakes. In and out. Here come the Falcons back quickly. A fast tempo game here. As Lewis Ford calls out a play. Barrows. He wants it. He takes it. In and out. Rebound Wilson. And he's tightly on, Barrows was tightly on him. Goes in the paint, nice pass to Brett Ford underneath.
That's what we need. We definitely need that. And those last two,
Again, Lewis Ford gets it into the underneath, and somehow they get it an easy basket.
but they need to be ready for that. I mean, they've seen him do that at least 5 or 6 times already. So they need to know that if this, they need to get in that passing lane and stop him from doing that.
Now, Ronaldo Wilson didn't pay attention to him down there. He should have paid attention to that man and let the other defender worry about Ford, and of course it cost him two easy points there. Inside move by Gomes is good. 35-30 with 1 minute on the clock. Brockton's down by 5.
All right, we need to stop here.
As this guy, Lewis Ford, has dished out a lot of assists in this first half. And there's the ball thrown away by Ford as he tried to get it up and above.
Rodriguez comes in for Cambridge Region Latin. Council in the boxes lineup.
So here come the Boxers with 45 seconds on the clock. Over to Bernard, to Council. Ronaldo Wilson's going to take it. No good.
Oh,
Rebound, Whitaker, no good. And here comes Ford. Let's see what he does with it. Nice defense by Wilson.
Good defense, yes. And that was the way to do it, to block off the passing angle, but also stay in front of him and try and defend him if he's going in for a layup.
So with 15 seconds, Brockton has a chance to cut this lead to 3, or possibly 2 with a three-pointer. They get it to Whitaker. He takes it, hits it.
It's a 3.
Hits a 3. With 2 seconds on the clock, he hits a 3. So we have a 2-point ball game at the half. Cambridge 35, Brockton 33.
And that was a quick first half. You know, it seemed like we just sat down just a few minutes ago. But that's what exciting basketball would do for you, because the game was non-stop intensity from start to halftime. And Pete, your take on the first half?
It was a very fast-paced, exciting game, and it's a very close score, 35-33. The leading scorers for Brockton at this point are Stephen Bernard with 9, Robert Whitaker with 7, and Billy Gomes with 6. And for the Cambridge Latin Falcons, it is Sean Barrows with 6, Anthony Johnson with 4, and David Williams with 8. And there you have it.
Okay, there you have it. We'll be back for the second half action here at the Fleet Center right after this moment. Welcome back, everybody, to the Division I state semifinal here at the Fleet Center in Boston, Massachusetts. This is Brockton Community Access Sports with Miles Jackson, Brian Madden, and Peter Zimbar bringing you all the action for courtside. And Brian, so far it's been a pretty hectic game, back and forth, a lot of turnovers by Brockton. They're gonna have to do something with Mr. Ford there at guard.
Yes, yes, and the way to neutralize Louis Ford is hopefully they figure it out before the end of the game. But they need to close off those passing lanes, because Louis is always a threat to drive and score, but he's always got such a presence and awareness of where his teammates are on the court. And if there's anyone hanging around the baseline, he'll shoot it in there before you realize it, and they're getting an easy layup. So that's their goal, is to get in the passing lanes of Louis Ford, and also turn up the intensity as far as rebounding. Stop allowing them to rebound on getting 2 or 3 shots on the offensive board, and allowing Brockton to only get 1 shot on their offensive board if they miss.
Yes, indeed. And Peter, they're going to have to cut down on their turnovers if they want to stay within the 3 points that they're behind right now.
I think that if Brockton can get a lead, they'll probably be able to keep it up the whole game.
Yeah, I think they're a little too worried about Mr. Ford, and they're not really staying with on those fast breaks. They're kind of looking at Mr. Ford and see what he's going to do, instead of just staying with the other offensive players. Yeah,
another thing, they have to stop these long passes down court that Cambridge is getting fast breaks off of. That's something that they must neutralize if they want to win.
Yes, indeed.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Again, Brockton is 24-0 coming into this game. They're undefeated, and Cambridge Ridge is 22-1 with 1 defeat. Cambridge to get here, they beat Lawrence Central Catholic 76-55 in the North Sectional Division I final.
Yes, yes, and Brockton had a nice strong game against Brookline at Clark Athletic Center at UMass the other day, and they played well. Everybody turned it up. Like I said, they had outstanding play from Stephen Bernard, Robert Whitaker, and Ronaldo Wilson. So they're 3, the crux of their team, because those are the 3 that take care of business. Not that anyone else doesn't. They all take care of business, but they are definitely the 1-2-3 punch.
Okay, there you have it. We're getting ready to start the second half here at the Fleet Center. Ronaldo Wilson will take the inbounds pass out. And he gets it to Brett Ford. It's back to Ronaldo. He's looking for the three. He takes it. No good. Rebound Cambridge.
Brockton's just mistiming their jumps. I mean, they're not timing the jumps very well. Here we
Shot
go.
is missed. Rebound Brett Ford.
And they still got 2 opportunities before Brett Ford got that rebound.
Yes, indeedy. Here comes Steve Bernard. He misses the shot. No offensive rebound, and here come the Falcons. Lewis Ford brings it back out. Looks over the set, gets it over to the outside. Shot is missed. Rebound Whitaker.
And Paisley has such an awkward shot. It's like he shoots from his hips.
Oh, Whitaker loses it, and here comes Lewis Ford. Ooh, nice move by Ford.
He's got such fast hands.
Again, another Brockton turnover. It's going to hurt them. Whitaker over the Gomes. Bernard takes the short jumper off the glass. No good. Brockton comes out a little cold here early in the second half.
They need a stop here. They don't want to get too far down. Where's the travel?
Inside move by the Falcons. Out quickly to Ronaldo. And it's slapped back. Rebound Whitaker. He misses the shot. Here come the Falcons again. Alley-oop. That's good. 41-33. And Vic Ortiz wants a timeout with 14-13 on the clock. Cambridge Rangers Latin has come out hot here in the second half.
And Vic Ortiz was hot on that turnover down there. He's screaming at his players to run hard, to get down there on defense instead of just trotting down, just giving up the easy layup.
So Brockton has dug himself a hole here early in the second half.
And that's not something you can afford to do with Cambridge, because they're not one to really let down and give up a whole lot of comeback points. So, but there's plenty of time. You know, Brockton can chip away, but they really need to turn up the intensity on defensive boards now, and you know, not give Cambridge, because Cambridge is missing a lot of shots, but they got to stop letting them get the
second chances
and
third chances
and fourth chances.
So here we go. Brockton will have the ball. 41-33. 8-point ball game. Inside to Steve Bernard, over to Brett Ford. He lays it up and in.
There we go. That's what we need. That's what we need. Now they need to stop here.
Outside shot is good for three. Long jumper. Devin Johnson.
Now hopefully Brockton doesn't try and match them 3 for 3.
And they're going to call a foul on number 33, Stephen Paisley.
I mean, Brockton's got the capabilities of shooting as many threes as they need to do, but don't start forcing threes to try and cut into this lead quickly. You know, take those little inside passes to Brett Ford for easy layups and try and make some stops and chip away at this lead. Oh.
Almost stolen by Ford. Bernard goes inside, and it's a nice shot, and it's in.
He is so good.
44-37, 13-19 on the clock. Ford with the ball. Shakes and bakes, takes the jumper, it's good. Lewis Ford, the 5'8" senior. Ronaldo Wilson goes in the paint, comes back out. Whitaker takes the shot, it's good.
There we go.
And that's who they need to line it up is Robert Whitaker.
But they need stops because they can't afford to, see? They can't afford to match them basket for basket. And see, just there, all the boxers stood around watching watching the rebound, watching the ball come down to the ground.
So the Falcons will take it out. Easy shot. There was a breakdown on defense there. Ford steals the ball, and he smartly brings it back out top. As Brockton again throws it away. Another turnover for the Boxers. Ford shakes and bakes in the paint. Shot is no good. Rebound, Brett Ford, but it's knocked out of his hands.
And Louis turned it up. He's turned it up.
48-39, Boxers are down. Ronaldo Wilson pulls the trigger and hits the three.
We needed that one. All right, now, again, I'm going to keep saying it until they do it.
48-42.
We need stops here. Good hands by
Good
Brett
defense
Ford.
by the Boxers, and they're going to call a foul on number 23. Stephen Bernard.
Brockton high foul called on 23, Bernard. First personal to Bernard, first team foul.
Brockton has 3 timeouts. Cambridge has 5 in this second half. Ford looking for somebody, finds 33. Shot is off the rim, and they're going to call Cambridge's ball off somebody's hand for the Boxers.
Change that.
And they're going to conversate. It's going to say Falcons ball.
I don't think either one of them saw it, so they just, you know, gave it to Cambridge.
Definitely one referee didn't see it, who the first referee made the call. He was asking the second referee if he saw it, and obviously he didn't see it, so they're going to keep the call the way it was. So the Falcons have it. Barrows up top. Out to 33, Paisley. Back to Barrows. He shakes and bakes. Shot
Rebound.
is missed. Rebound. Brockton. Ronaldo Wilson almost loses it. Gets it over to inside to Justin Council, and is blocked. Nice play by number 55, Jonathan Gilliard. And here come the Falcons. And the shot is good, and there's a foul. And Billy Gomes tries to calm his troops down out there underneath the basket, as he is the floor leader.
Council's first, second team foul.
Fouls on Council. That was a nice shot by number 4, Barrows. As we're looking at another jumbotron.
Yes.
Shoots one.
So he'll try to make it a three-point play, and he doesn't. Rebound, Council. Over there to Bernard. They get it down quickly. He spins, shoots off the glass, in and out. Tough break. Nothing seems to be falling in place for Brockton in the second half. Shot by Ford is good. Lewis Ford seems to do everything right this evening. Out to Bernard. He's going to take the three. No good. Rebound, Jonathan Langston. He lays it up. No good.
And Brockton needs something to go their way.
Wild pass, I believe, by Ronaldo Wilson.
Yeah, it clipped off the backboard, and fortunately Jonathan Langston was able to chase it down.
Second team foul.
So Brockton will retain possession with 10:43 on the clock inside to Jonathan Langston. He takes a short jumper. No good. It just won't fall for the Boxers. In the second half here. Here comes Barrows. He stops and pops. Air ball. Rebound. Falcons. Basket. Falcons. It's a 54-42 Falcon lead.
And it's not good. It's
Boxers
not
are
looking
in
good
trouble.
for the Boxers, yeah.
Shot is blocked
Louis Ford.
by Ford. Good defensive play by Ford on Gomes.
He plays very big to be so little.
But Brockton has it again. Council puts up a shot. It's good.
Council.
Brockton back down to a 10-point deficit with 10 minutes left in the game.
Number 3, Rodriguez, is back in there for another little guard for the Cambridge team. Air ball by number 33.
Paisley. And
Paisley.
like I said, he shoots from the hip. He has such an awkward. You would think that you'd be able to, you know, swat that, because he brings it up from the waist every time.
So Cambridge calls a timeout with 9:54 on the clock. They have a commanding 10-point lead at the moment.
And Brockton is facing their toughest challenge of the season. Not something they're used to, being down by 10 points. Being down by 10 points with this late in the game. But Pete, what's going on? What do you see?
Which started at the half as a close game has now turned into a 10-point lead for the Cambridge Latin Falcons. And I just think that Brockton's got to make some rebounds and play some better defense, because Billy Gomes is getting crossed down there, and that's something you very rarely see.
Yes. Yes, and they need to definitely cut down on the turnovers and stop them from getting all these rebounds. I mean, that's what's killing them, because Cambridge is shooting that well, but the rebounds are killing Brockton. So if they can, you know, they need a few stops. They need at least 3 or 4 stops to try and they need to make some stops and also capitalize when they make the stops, because otherwise it's going to be a long bus ride home.
So here come the Boxers with 9:48 on the clock. James Jackson is in. Looks for Wilson. He fires. Shot is missed. And I think they're going to call a foul on Council over the bat, so it is on Council.
Foul 44, Justin Council. That is Council's second personal foul. Team foul number 3 on Brockton.
So Cambridge gets the ball back. Barrows is looking for forward, almost stolen by Brockton, but Barrows has it. He's going to go coast to coast. Shot is missed, rebound Langston.
Look up.
And they're going to call a foul on Barrows. That wasn't a smart foul.
Cambridge original net foul number 4, Barrows. Second personal foul on Barrows. Team
That's
foul
his second.
3.
So here come the Boxers. 9:24 on the clock. Jackson over to Bernard. He's going to go inside. Puts it off the glass. No good.
Brockton can't get a break.
No offensive rebound for the Boxers. Shot is blocked by Jackson and Langston. Brockton's only getting one opportunity on the offense. One shot, no offensive rebounds, which is hurting him here in the state semifinals. Division 1.
There we go. We need that.
Steve Bernard comes up with it and gets it to Jackson. Shot is blocked. Whitaker gets it over to Bernard. Back to Whitaker. He's going to take it and makes it.
Whitaker.
8-point Falcon lead.
That was good ball movement by Brockton to oh yes, and
Ford
to
throws it away.
Brockton needs to capitalize here. If they can get this back down to a 4-point, 6-point lead, then you know, they really need to score on this drive here. Oh man.
Ball is lost by the Boxers, and there's a foul.
That was not a smart pass by Steve Bernard.
That's going to be called on Jonathan Langston.
40, Langston. Langston's first personal foul, team foul number 4.
So the Falcons will take possession again. Barrows with it to the floor general, Lewis Ford. Senior guard. Over to Barrows, he shoots the 3 and hits it. That one hurt.
It's a 5-point turnaround on
Steve
that
Bernard
turnover, yeah.
tries to get inside. And Brockton keeps possession.
Brockton is really getting sloppy here in the second half.
It's a 57-46 Falcon lead. 7:49 on the clock.
Oh,
And
Lord.
bad pass. And Ford lays it up and in. 59-46. Stolen. Ford misses the shot. Out to Jackson. Jackson over to Langston. And he's fouled by Ford. Nice defensive play by Lewis Ford on the big 6'6" Langston.
He was involved in the play at this end of the court and was able to run down Langston at that end of the court and stop the play.
Good observation, Brian. Good observation. Is he's one hustling guard as we're looking at it on the Jumbotron. Nice play, defensive play by Ford. Like you said, Brian, to get back so quickly. And Jonathan Langston misses his first shot. Nothing's going in for the Boxers here in the second half.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he's as quick because he's thick, you know. He's a little tank. You wouldn't think he's as quick as he is. But he's nothing but a ball of energy.
Yes, indeed. And it shows it on the scoreboard. And Langston makes his second shot. 12-point Falcon lead. The Boxers had their hands full. They have their hands full with the Division North champs. Division I North champs. Brockton is the Division I South champions.
Down by 12 with 7 minutes to go in the game.
Shot is blocked by Jackson. Oh no, by Langston. Inside pass. Shot is good. Another breakdown on Brockton's defense there, as Cambridge has been scoring underneath at will all night long.
Jonathan Langston, that is Langston's second personal, the fifth team foul.
They can't seem to find an answer for that little
No.
underneath pass to the forward or center. And they've been capitalizing all evening, folks. Shot is missed. Rebound. Falcons.
Another rebound, offensive rebound. And they could start, you know, using up the clock.
Ford is fouled as he goes in the paint.
You know, not trying to waste time or anything, but just clock management. With clock management and a 14-point lead, 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in the game.
So Lewis Ford will shoot the foul shot, and he makes it. Jackson and Langston come out.
Brockton starters back in.
Yep, Bernard and Ronaldo, Billy Gomes. Ford makes both. 63-47. 6:39 on the clock. Gomes gets it over to Wilson. Wilson goes straight to the paint. Gets it to Brett Ford. He lays it up and in.
And they've been able to do that pretty consistently. If they can get a few stops and continue to try and, you know, do that. Oh,
Three-pointer
man.
is good by Anthony Johnson. And Robert Whitaker comes straight back with two.
That was a perfect pass by Billy Gomes to the streaking Robert Whitaker. But they're still down by 15.
And they're going to call a travel.
Traveling.
Wilson hits the two.
Wilson.
And here come the Falcons quickly again. Going coast to coast. And it's good. And that wasn't a good foul by Ronaldo Wilson.
But it was an excellent pass by Louis Ford.
Excellent pass.
He's got to have like 13, 14 assists, if not more.
Williams shoots one.
So David Williams, the 6'4" senior, will go to the free throw line and shoot one. As the shot is missed, and somehow one of the Falcon players took it out of Steve Bernard's hand. He lays it up and in. 70-53, and this game is getting out of hand quickly. Ronaldo Wilson shoots the three, no good. Almost stolen. They're going to call a foul on Ronaldo Wilson. As the box is becoming a little desperate here with 5:32 on the clock.
Wilson's second personal, 8th team foul.
Yes.
So that's the 16th foul on Brockton. And the Falcons will go to the free throw line.
Up by 17.
As they're in the bonus.
Evan Robinson at the line.
So Brockton has finally met a team that is just as quick, and if not quicker than they are. As the Division I North champs come in here with fire in their eyes and have taken a commanding lead here, 71-53. David Robin misses the free throw shot.
Oh,
but
it's
he's
over the
rebounded by
back.
the Falcons. Shot is no good, still rebound, and Bernard comes out of there with the rebound. And here come the boxes. Ronaldo's gonna pull the trigger again, and he hits it for three.
Wilson.
Oh, man, that's 4 on him. Oh, actually 3, okay.
So Ronaldo Wilson is getting called, but he doesn't like it.
Can't afford to take him out.
John Barrows at the line will be shooting 1 and 1.
So Barrows makes the first. He misses the second.
Yes.
And there was a foul on one of the Falcon players.
Falcon foul on 25, Johnson.
25.
Johnson's first personal, team foul number 5.
Oh, no.
And unfortunately, Council threw it to the wrong guy, and they capitalize. Easy layup by number 25, Anthony Johnson. Here come the boxers right back. Good defensive play by the Falcons. And it'll be the boxers' ball still.
And it's going to be difficult for them to come back from this deficit.
Nice pass. And Whitaker lays it up and in. Ronaldo Gomes gets the assist. Excuse me, Billy Gomes gets the assist.
That's a
Ford
good look
shaking
by
and
Bill.
baking, stops and pops. No good, no good. Lewis Ford showing his stuff this evening.
And they can't do anything wrong because that hit in between the corner, the glass, and the backboard. I mean the rim. Oh, offensive.
And they're scoring at will.
Oh, come on. That was offensive goaltending.
It's a 20-point ball game, 78-58. inside to Justin Council, and he's fouled.
Brockton down by 20.
Second personal foul, Williams, 16 foul.
So Justin Council, the junior, will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Well, Brockton still has the opportunity to go to the state finals, provided the Lady Boxers win tomorrow. They're facing Somerville.
We'd like to wish them luck.
Definitely. Definitely.
In these Division I semifinals.
And we'd like to congratulate the Brockton Boxers on an outstanding season. You know, they've...
And here comes Wilson in the pack, and he's fouled.
You know, they've played hard. They've been undefeated all the way up until this point. And it's just that tonight, the game definitely went in Cambridge's favor. It was a game that Brockton could have won, but everything went Cambridge's way. You know, the balls were deflected in their favor, and loose balls were picked up by them, and shots that would normally not go in fell for them. So, you know, good job by the Cambridge Windsor Latin team.
So Ronaldo Wilson makes his first free throw attempt. Second one is good. 78-61, Cambridge. Jackson on forward. Forward spins around him. Over the barrels, he's going to take the 3, air ball, but a rebound by Cambridge. And that's been the same story all night. And they steal it right back.
Well, somehow Louis Ford got a hand on that. And deflected it enough to where it changed the angle on the ball, and it hit Robert Whitaker in the face.
Rebound Brockton. Here comes Bernard. Whitaker with the 3. It's good off the glass. And that was an NBA 3. With 2:43 on the clock, it's an 80-64 Falcon lead. And we have a timeout by the Falcons with 2:43 on the clock. And as you said, Brian, it's basically gone Cambridge's way all night. The way the ball bounced, excellent passing by the Falcon offense, Peter.
Yeah, the offense and defense has been on top tonight. And you hear the crowd chanting, "It's all over," and that's the way it looks here with the score 80-64 in favor of the Cambridge Falcons.
Yeah, Cambridge has been very timely with their passing. They've good transition game by the Falcons to eat up this Boxer defense.
I would have to agree with some people saying that Brockton had a weak schedule this year. I think that next season maybe they should plan some games against some of the big teams such as Cambridge Latin and Boston English.
Yeah, definitely. This is the first team with some serious speed on the court with Brockton has faced all year.
Okay.
And it's a very big challenge by Brockton coming here to Fleet Center. But we have to give our hats off to the seniors here at Brockton High. That's Robert Whitaker, Billy Gomes, Steve Bernard, Ronaldo Wilson, Brett Ford, James Jackson, Ricardo Jeanette, Theodore Hancock. All hats off to those gentlemen, and good luck next year wherever they might go, as they deserve a hats off for a fine season, undefeated up until this point.
Yes. Traveling.
Little traveling call. So it's 2:29 on the clock. And Jackson tries to go in, and they're going to call a charge on Jackson.
Brockton foul, 32, Jackson. Jackson, second personal foul. Team foul.
Gee, Brockton's throwing this press on. You wonder why they didn't really put it like they normally do early in the game to try to contain some of Mr. Ford there.
You know, it's funny because it seems like they got away from that towards the end of the season. They did it for 3/4 of the way through the season. And the last quarter of the season, they kind of got away from that
Full court press.
That full court press.
Yeah, good point. As they're doing a full court press now. Coach Ortiz talking to his players at the bench. Trying to let them know to hang in there. Keep pressing on.
That's right.
We also like to thank Mike Melanson giving us this fine TV shots here this evening. We also like to thank Mark Lindy for giving us the opportunity to, with the MIAA, to bring you this broadcast. We'd also like to thank Tom Pileski, the athletic director, and Gene Merrill, the principal for Brockton High School. They've done a fine job in this year for Brockton High.
And I'd also like to piggyback on that and say how, you know, it's good of them to give the Brockton community the opportunity, those that are unable to make it to the games, the opportunity to see these kids in action. And that's the boys and the girls.
Yes, indeed. One loss between the Brockton boys and the Brockton girls varsity squads this year. Quite an accomplishment in Division I competition.
Yes. And I know they're going to be truly disappointed in the loss tonight, but they definitely have nothing to be ashamed of because they had a fantastic season. They played well, they played hard, and you know, most teams haven't been able to put up the numbers they've put up all season long. And I just want to reiterate how the seniors on Brockton High have sacrificed personal accomplishments, personal goals for the betterment of the team. And that's why they were able to win as many games as they were, by the unselfishness of each player on the team to give up the ball to their counterpart and allow them to get an easier basket than they might be able to get, you know.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So true. So Brockton High has pulled all his starters out, as they deserve a fine hand for a wonderful season. And we've got some of the subs in now with 1:39 on the clock. 20-point Cambridge lead, 84-64. As Cambridge puts in their subs also. Long pass is good by the Falcons offense. Kurt Wilmot with the ball. He drives to the basket, misses the shot.
And Wilmot's not afraid to take that shot. None of the subs, you know, the bench players, they all have no fear, which is definitely the attitude you want your players to have coming into the game. You know, don't come in timid and be afraid to shoot. Let it fly.
As Cambridge calls a timeout with 1 minute and 11 seconds left. 30-second timeout. So it looks like the Cambridge High Falcons will go on to the state championship. We wish them luck, representing eastern part of Massachusetts. As they will go in there at 23-1. Brockton will head home at 24-1. Again, this is Brockton Community Access Sports, bringing you the exciting action of Brockton High basketball this year. And there was a three-pointer as it lit up the crowd, number 15, I believe.
Stephen replaces Jonathan Gohar.
Yes, it was that young man.
His last name is Johnson. I don't know about his first name, Correll. Maybe Correll Johnson. As he lit up the Fleet Center with a three. 50 seconds on the clock. Derek Thatcher slips, loses the ball. It's in Rodriguez's hands now. Cambridge High Falcons smells victory here in the last seconds as they're going to wind down the clock. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Rebound Council. He's going to go to the hole, and he's fouled.
Cambridge Written last foul, 21. Teddy Ligon.
So Justin Council will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Justin Council at the line.
Yes.
Will be shooting two.
Justin Council will be back with us next year on this Brockton High squad.
And he's going to be, you know, a great return asset because he can definitely put up the numbers.
So with 13 seconds left, the Falcons have this one. And it's next to the state championship for the Cambridge High Falcons. And again, hats off to the Brockton Boxers for a fine season as the Cambridge Falcons celebrate in the middle of the court. And they have a lot to be proud of at this moment as they do their thing.
And Louis Ford, he turned it out tonight, you know, with his assists. Like I said, I don't know how many assists he got all together, but he had to have at least 15 to 18 or 20 assists. And, you know, the leading scorers for Brockton were Robert Whitaker with 18, Ronaldo Wilson with 15, and Stephen Bernard with 11. And for Cambridge, the leading scorers were Anthony Johnson with 18, David Williams with 16, and Louis Ford with 14. So congratulations to Cambridge Ringen Latin for moving on to the state finals. And congratulations to the Brockton Boxers for you know, playing as well as they did and making as far as they did in the tournament.
Yeah, there you have. This was the MIAA Division I championship, right? Well, excuse me, Division I semifinal. And Peter Zembor, what do you have us to end this fine season?
Well, it was an outstanding season for the Boxers. Unfortunately, it came to an end today. But I think that next season they will do all right. We've got some returning players in Derek Thatcher, Jonathan Langston, Kirk Wilmot, and Justin Council. So we should have a good season next year, and I look forward to seeing you.
All righty, there you have it from Peter. Thank you, Peter. And Brian, anything you want to say before we leave?
Well, I said all I have to say. You know, congratulations to the guys that are doing well, and good luck to the Lady Boxers tomorrow. I'll be here in the stands cheering them on.
All right, there you have it. We're from the Fleet Center. This is Brockton Community Access Sports. I'm Miles Jackson with the play-by-play. Brian Madden, our color man, and Peter Zembor, our stat man, here from the Fleet Center. We enjoyed this great season of Boxer basketball, and we'll see you next season, folks. Good night, everyone.